Now we will be talking about the exterior angle of a triangle, but before we proceed with exterior angles, mag-review muna tayo. Ano nga ba ang triangle? So a triangle is a polygon with three sides, so enclosed by three segments, 'di ba? Three vertices. So, meron tayong, ayan, vertex A. Let's say this is vertex A, this is vertex B, and this is vertex C. Ilang angles meron ng isang triangle? Inside ha, yung interior angle na tinatawag. So, kung meron tayong exterior, of course, we have interior angles. Yung interior angles natin, pangalanan na lang natin angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3. Okay? So, ang interior natin, angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3. And what can we say about the interior angles of a triangle? Kapag kinuha natin yung sum of the interior angles, of sum of the measures of the interior angles of any triangle, it will always be equal to 180 degrees. Tatandaan. The sum of the interior angles of the measure of the interior angles of any triangle will always be equal to 180 degrees. Ngayon, so alam na natin kung ano yung interior angle. Ano naman ang exterior angle? So if one side of the triangle, one or two more sides of the triangle is extended, so na-extend kagaya nito, nag-extend siya, magkakaroon ng angle outside, which is adjacent to one of the interior angles ng ating triangle. So, ito, magkakaroon ng angle dito, which is adjacent to 3, angle 3, and pangalanan natin itong angle 4. Angle 4 is called the exterior angle of this triangle A, B, C. Okay. Yan. Meron tayong tinatawag na exterior angle theorem. Anong meron sa exterior angle theorem? The sum of, so when we say exterior angle theorem, yan, the sum of the remote interior angles is equal to the exterior angle. Ano ibig sabihin ng remote interior angles? So, meron palang remote pa na tinatawag, 'di ba, interior angle na meron pang iba pang tawag doon. So, yung remote interior angles, ito yung angles na malayo sa exterior angles. Kasi 'di ba, pag sinabing remote area, pag nababalitaan natin sa TV, yung mga nasa remote area, kailangan ng lumikas, ganyan. So, pag sinabing remote area, di ba malayo? So, parang ganito. Andito sa exterior, ano yung angles na malayo dito kay angle 4? Of course, we have angle 2 and angle 1. Bakit hindi pwedeng angle 3? Kasi, magkatabi lang sila eh. Adjacent angle sila. So, yung ating remote interior ay angle 1 and angle 2. And it states in the exterior angle theorem that the measure of the remote interior, the sum of the measures of the remote interior angles is equal to the measure of the exterior angle. Okay? Bakit kaya naging ganon? Kasi, mag-try tayo. Mag-assign ako ng value. So, sabihin natin ito ay 25 degrees. Ito, sabihin natin ito ay nating mga 55 degrees. Ano kayang sukat ng angle 3? We need to find okay. The measure of angle 1 is 25 degrees. The measure of angle 2 is 55 degrees. What do you think is the measure of angle 3? para makuha natin yung sukat ng angle 3, di ba meron tayong formula kanina that the sum of the measures of the interior angles will always be equal to 180 degrees. So all we have to do is to substitute angle 1, angle 2, measures of angle 1 and 2, plus the measure of angle 3, which is equal to 180 degrees. So this is, let's say, 25 plus 55 plus we don't know measure of angle 3, so copy, then equals 180 degrees. And if we're going to add this is equal to ilan to? 80 degrees. Though hindi realistic. Sige, dagdagan na lang natin to. Palitan ko to. Gagawin ko tong 75. Yan, 75 na lang yan. Hindi ko na-anticipate. Okay, so this is 75 degrees. Palitan na lang natin. Ayan. And if we add this to, this is equal to 100 degrees. Example lang yun ha. Baka magulat kayo bakit naging 75 kanina 55. So, example lang naman yun. Pinalitan ko lang kasi hindi siya realistic. Hindi siya mukhang more than 90 degrees. And, ayan, i-subtract natin. The measure of angle 3 is 80 degrees. O ngayon, balikan natin. Yung exterior angle theorem, bakit totoo that angle 1, measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 is equal to the measure of angle 4? Kasi, kung halimbawa ito ay 80 degrees, ayan, 80 degrees yan. Eh, diba adjacent angles yung angle 3 and 4? They have a common endpoint, common ray, therefore, linear pair sila. So, kapag linear pair, meaning supplementary yung angle 3 and angle 4. So, if angle 3 and angle 4, if angle 3 and angle 4 are supplementary angles sila, ibig sabihin, yung angle 3 and angle 4, kapag inad natin yung kanilang sukat, that will be equal to 180 degrees. Eh, ano ba ang sukat ng angle 3? That's 80 degrees. Plus the measure of angle 4, which is 180 degrees. And if we're going to subtract this, 180 minus 80, it will give a sum of, a difference of 100 degrees, which is equal to the sum of 25 and 75. Okay, so, sabihin, totoo yun, na measure of angle 1 and measures of the remote interior angles is always equal to the measure of the exterior angle. I'll give you another example. Sorry. Let's have another example. Say, ayan, so magdodraw lang tayo ulit ng triangle. Thank you for being patient. Lang. Ayan. So, para maiba yung itsura ng ating triangle na merong exterior angle. Okay. So, pangalanan naman natin tong, let's see, this is angle 5 and this is angle 6 and this is angle 7. And we have the angle 8. Now, can you give me the remote interior angles? Okay, so our remote interior angles in the figure are angle 5 and angle 7. What is the exterior angle? The exterior angle is, so ang ating exterior angle is angle 8. Okay? Now, mag-a-assign ako ng values. So, let's say, oops, wait lang ha. Mhm. Wait. So, let's say this is 3x 3x plus 6. Let's say this is 3x plus 6 degrees. Tapos, ito ay sabihin natin 30 degrees. And we don't know the measure of this. Yan, x. Yan. So, paano ngayon yan? Paano natin makukuha? We want to know the measure of the following. Measure of angle 7, measure of angle 6, and measure of angle 8. Eh, ang given natin ay measure of angle 5, which is 30 degrees, and the measure of angle 8, which is 3x plus 6. It may look difficult, medyo mukhang mahirap ano, pero madali lang yan. So, since we know that the exterior angle theorem states that the sum of the measures of the interior angles, remote interior angles, is equal to the measure of the exterior angle. Ang ating remote interior angles ay ang angle 5, angle 5 at angle 7. Given naman ito. So, let's have an equation. Ang angle 5, pag inad natin kay angle 7, equal sa exterior angle na angle 8. Angle 5 is 30 degrees. Angle 7 is x. Angle 8 is 3x plus 6. O ngayon, anong gagawin natin? We will combine like terms. Of course, we cannot combine 30 and x. Okay? So, ano ang mga like terms natin? We have x and 3x here. So, dapat nasa isang side lang sila ng equation. So, ang ilipat na lang natin ay itong x. Actually, hindi lipat. So, add tayo ng negative x on both sides. So, add ng negative x on both sides. Makakancel na ito because 0 lang naman yan. It will become 30. 3x minus x plus 6. 30 is equal to 3x minus x is 2x plus 6. Ngayon, we want to get rid of 6 on the right, doon sa right side. Kasi, hindi naman na natin pwedeng ma-add yung 2x and 6. So, we can add negative 6 on both sides to cancel 6 on the right side. Meron tayong 30 minus 6 equals 2x. Now, what is 30 minus 6? That is equal to 24 equals 2x. Then we divide it both sides by 2 or by multiplication property of equality, x is equal to 12. Okay? Now, we already got the measure of angle 7, which is 12. So, ibig sabihin ito ay 17 tuloy. 12 degrees. Ngayon, ang kailangan na lang natin ay measure of angle 6 and measure of angle 8. Para makuha yung sukat ng angle 8 is by substitution lang. Ang nakalagay ay pangalawang solution natin. Measure of angle 8 ay 3x plus 6. Then, we know that x is equal to 12. Substitute 3 times 12 plus 6. So, this is equal to, ilan to? 12 times 3 is 36 plus 6 equals 42. So, ibig sabihin, the measure of angle 8 is 42. Medyo hindi nga lang realistic sa drawing kasi kinuha ko lang yung given. Anyway, patawarin nyo na yan. So, meaning, measure of angle 8 is 42 degrees. And lastly, paano naman natin makukuha yung sukat ng angle 6? So, kung ito ay 30 to 12, tapos ito ay ilan to? Sorry. Ito ay 42. So, kung halimbawa lang naman. Ito ay 42. Paano natin makukuha yung sukat ng angle 6? So, that's just 180 minus 42. Kasi, angle 6 and angle 8 are supplementary. So, 180 minus 42. So, that's 180 minus the measure of angle 8. So, supplementary sila. So, this is now equal to, don't forget the degrees. So, 180 minus 42 will give us 138 degrees. Okay. So, the measure of angle 6 is 138 degrees. Hindi nga lang realistic. Anyway, ganun yung thought. Okay? So, that's all for exterior angle theorem. Thank you.